Hey everyone, it's Ray. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm here standing up in the middle of my kitchen in response to a request that was made by Ceramic Heart 150. She asked that people stand up and make their videos. And so here I am. I decided to stand up in my kitchen because this is the place that I want to spend time making food this week, making meals for myself and for my family, for my husband, and letting my kitchen not take over my life, but help my kitchen to make my life better. So I decided that this would be the perfect place to make my video. Been thinking, let's see, today's Monday and I go to work on Wednesday, so tomorrow is sort of like my Sunday where I get to plan things and figure out what my week is going to be like. I work a 4-hour week. I mean I wish it was 4 hours, a 4-day week. And so I've been thinking a little bit about what I want my week to look like. And what I decided was that I was going to try to spend less money in the restaurants on fast food or food that's been prepared by someone else, and try to spend the bulk of my money on food for my family, and just try to get creative and eat food that I love and that is healthy and that feeds my spirit and my body and my mind. So with all that, I traveled a little bit this week, and I'm real excited. I was able to make some good choices. Certainly, it was a holiday weekend. I didn't make all the choices that I might have liked to have made, but definitely made some better choices than I would have had I not been thinking, I'm going to end up making a video and being accountable to a community of people. So, one of the things that I really liked was that I ended up going to an Easter brunch, and man, they had anything that you could want to eat, from omelets to crepes, huge waffles, fruit, meats, just the whole 9 yards. And it was beautiful, and the food was very enticing. But I did a really good job of choosing what I really was craving, and choosing small portions. And when I got done with the whole thing, I walked away not feeling stuffed, but just feeling really satisfied. And that felt so good. It felt so empowering. It made me know that, if I could do that on an important day like Easter, when there's like the extra pressure to be around maybe people you don't know very well, or people that, I don't know, sometimes I have a hard time being around people, and that might seem funny to some people because I think I'm kind of known as a people person, but really what's going on inside is, like trying to block out self-criticism or the criticism that I think maybe other people are thinking. And so when I can have just a pretty chilled out time when I'm with a group of people, then that's really good. And I was able to do that this weekend for the most part, getting better and better every day. The other thing, I did some things that were kind of uncharacteristic for me. And maybe the most uncharacteristic thing is that some of the family that we were going to see wanted to go and see an 80s band playing at a bar. And I usually don't do bars very well, and it's, because they're kind of strange places, and especially if I've never been to the bar before, I just get kind of weirded out by it. And so this time I was able to go and just chill out and relax and just enjoy myself and people watch and just have a good time. And so that was kind of an exciting thing too. I pushed myself into a place that I wouldn't normally go. And I think that that's part of what this journey is about for me. It's about growing, and it's about breaking old habits. And so you know, being able to stand here and say, yeah, you know, I went to a bar this weekend. I didn't get drunk. I didn't drink or anything like that. But the point was I was able to go out and be with people and just, you know, stretch my experience. And that's what I'm kind of looking for also. You know, even saying that I want to spend the week here in my kitchen cooking is in a way saying that I want to stretch my experience because, you know, growing up, my mom, you know, she cooked all the time, cooked fabulous meals, never a complaint about that, except that I didn't ever do the cooking. And so, you know, I've got this mom who can cook really well and this standard that I feel like I need to live up to. And then right before I, you know, get to be a young lady and move into my own place, my mom passed away. And so I never really learned how to do all the cooking things, or, you know, didn't have mom to call and say, hey, how do you do this or how do you do that? And so I've kind of had to learn that on my own, and I feel like I've done kind of a sloppy job of it. But, you know, I made my way the best that I could. And, you know, no complaints there. It's just that being in the kitchen and committing to cook more is a challenge for me. And yet, this is what this challenge that I'm giving to myself of creating a better life, creating the kind of life that I want, the kind of life that's healthy and, you know, stimulates my creativity, that's exactly what this life change is about. And so, you know, standing here in my kitchen this evening, I'm kind of excited to say that I'm going to be spending more time here. And, I've also been thinking about the other places in my house that I want to kind of energize with the same kind of energy that I'm feeling inside, you know, inside my mind and inside my body. I want to be able to feel that in my home as well. And so over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be working on sort of infusing my life with things that help remind me that I'm changing my life. And that's going to mean a lot. It's going to mean, I think it's going to mean spending less money. I think it's going to mean choosing to live more simplistically. And, you know, certainly I feel like the creative part of me is, you know, very energized, but I think it's time to move from creating things and into creating a way of life. How cool is that, right? You know, because I think that I have the ability to create an amazing, beautiful life. And so I'm really looking forward to it. And I really love sharing this journey with you. You know, every night or every day when I have time, and not the whole day because I'm not compulsive about it, but I do spend time, you know, checking out different videos, checking out what other people have to say and how they've changed their lives and what they're doing to make the change work. And really excited about what I'm hearing, and I'm trying to take that and move it into my own life. So I think it's really cool that I get to share this with you, and I get to, you know, share some of my ideas with you. I'm hoping that the next video that I make will be about creating little cards that I might place in different parts of my home to help me, you know, energize my dream and my hopes and my desires and my direction in the places that I'm going to be hanging out. And certainly the dining room is going to be one of those places, and my bed is going to be another place, because I'm finding out more and more that sleep is a very important part of having a healthy life. And so, you know, that's one of the things I'm going to work on, is how much sleep am I getting, what's the quality of my sleep, and what's the rhythm, you know, am I going to sleep at a regular time, day in and day out. And so those are some of the things I'm working on. My mind and my body and my heart are all just like, you know, little wheels turning. And so I'll be sharing that with you more and more. For this session, this taped session, I want to say that when I talk to you next, when I report next about how things are going, I want to be saying, yeah, I'm making more meals at home, I'm eating at home more, and I'm loving it, because I think that that's going to be the key, one of the very big keys to success as far as this all goes. So again, I hope that your life is beautiful and filled with light, and that you're reaching for those goals and things for yourself. And I want to hear about them. Tell me about them and post responses below. Take care. Bye.